If you want to reinvent yourself, then this is the only video that you'll need to watch. I'm going to share an amazing strategy that actually works. I've seen lots of videos about how to change and improve yourself over the years, but most of them didn't give a clear plan that I could follow step by step. They usually said to pretend to be a person you want to become, but that didn't really work for me. You need to look at things through perspective of Islam and the Quran. That's where you'll discover what really works. I'll explain everything in a way that connects with being a good Muslim. My husband taught me this strategy actually, and it helped him get a PhD in accounting and be successful in many other things. The first thing you must understand is that it's obligation of every Muslim to strive for positive change. This is entirely clear as seen in the following verse from the Quran. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. Of course, it's easiest for us to spend our whole lives doing nothing, lying around, scrolling through social media and completely relying on others. Sure, it's hard to fast, to start praying regularly, to wake up for Fajr, to be a good student, daughter or wife. However, indeed, with hardship will be ease. In the comments of my previous video, I received many questions about how to establish all these elements in life. The best way to change yourself is to change your beliefs about yourself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran outlines components of belief and components of development when he says, "O you who have believed, bow and prostrate and worship your Lord and do good, that you may succeed." As we can see, belief comes before the actions we take, and it causes them. When we believe in something, it shapes our behaviors and decisions. In other words, before we do something, we actually believe in it. Belief is like the reason that inspires us to act in a certain way. So, to understand why we do certain things, we need to understand what we believe about them. Doing good deeds actually represents what we do every day, our habits, which are also of great importance for our success in both worlds. But since we discussed habits in the previous video, you can go and check it out if you want to. Today, I want to focus on our beliefs. Beliefs are even more important than habits. They help us change faster. Yeah, you can change what you believe by changing your habits, but guess what? It's easier and less tricky if you start with your beliefs first. Because our beliefs are what drives us through life. But here's another question. How can we actually believe in something when we're not exactly sure what it is? It's like trying to hit a target with your eyes closed. The most important thing is to really understand who you want to be and then take small steps to get closer to that goal. There is only one mission in life. It is the reason why you exist, why you live your life. A large number of people pass away without even discovering their true mission in this life. Many philosophers and thinkers spend years trying to find the answer on this question, but they never came to a complete answer. As we Muslims are blessed by the verse, "I did not create a jinn and humans except to worship me." Therefore, we already have a mission in life, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. From this mission, we get visions. That's like how you see yourself in the future. It's different for everyone. You could have a vision like being a doctor, memorizing the Quran, being a good parent, or reaching Jannatul Firdaus. Each vision has goals, like passing exam or memorizing one surah. And to reach these goals, you need strategy, which is like a plan. For example, if your goal is to wear hijab, Your strategy could be to start dressing more modestly and wearing hijabs in a new place where nobody knows you. I did something similar in Istanbul a few years ago, wearing an abaya and hijab to see how it felt, and it helped me decide to cover myself. Writing down all these visions, goals, and strategies is like having a map for success. It's easier to hit a target when you can see it, right? Climbing the ladder instead of jumping from A to Z. Go slowly. When you have a clear vision, take step by step with each new goal. There is nothing wrong with going slowly. If you want to become a Hafiz and that's your vision, break it down into many smaller goals. First, learn to read Arabic letters, then learn Tajweed, and so on. Believe me, just setting a realistic vision and believing that you can achieve it inspires you so much. When you fill out your sheets, look at them carefully and tell yourself, this, inshallah, is my path from now on. This is who I am. With your list of dreams, goals, and plans, becoming the person you want to be is way easier. Now every step feels real and doable. You have turned big ideas into something you can see and grab. Let me share my personal example. I'm taking Tajweed classes to recite the Quran properly. At first I doubted myself, but when my classmates created a group called Future Hafizas of the Quran on the WhatsApp, it gave me a boost. It helped me to see a vision I didn't have before. Here's a cool story from the book called Atomic Habits. Picture two guys who want to stop smoking. One day someone offers each of them a cigar. The first guy says, "No thanks, I'm trying to quit." The second guy says, "No thanks, I'm not a smoker." Even when offered a cigar, the second guy sticks to his beliefs and confidently says he's not a smoker anymore. This story shows that if you strongly believe in what you want to be, it can help you stick to your goals. Finally, don't forget Shaitan. He doesn't want you to succeed in this world or the hereafter. He's smart. He blinds you from your potential. He tells you, "Oh, but what if this happens or if that happens?" Because he understands the power of your belief. That's how he blinds you from your potential. He pushes you away from anything that might bury you. I sincerely hope that this video has been useful for you. If it has, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. Lastly, don't forget to ask Allah for help at every step, because prayer can truly change your destiny. Also, don't forget the people of Palestine in your prayers and entire Ummah. I hope that this video will bring benefits to both you and me in both worlds.